The 11th hat trick in All-Star history.
Doing his best Yager impersonation.
No, he doesn't. Heatley's got 5.
When you're that good and you can do this, you're having fun.
To honor Wayne Gretzky's great career, the National Hockey League has retired number 99 throughout the league. Please join NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman and the great one Wayne Gretzky as we raise his number along with banners representing every team in the National Hockey League.
Paul today, great to have you with us. Brought back in, World on top by a score of 3-2, and there, that's a rocket. So Martin Brodeur didn't even get a chance to make a save as the Berets have a say here in the second period. To your side, they need to get a change over the boards. Shots up to 24-19. World still has the advantage. And they get another one. Pretty wide side goal. And the Bure brothers had it again. Pavel Bure. Victor Kozlov cutting, could not get to it. The Bure's back out with Kozlov now. Pavel Bure's looking for the hat trick as well. Score! Gotcha! Pavel Bure! The 11th hat trick in All-Star history by 10 different players. And he's closer to that Dodge truck and an MVP.
Coming back from the knee operation, I firmly believe, as he's been named the MVP, and I think he should maybe give the keys to his brother and let him drive the vehicle for a while too. But
joining us for his 9th All-Star appearance from the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 66, Mario Lemieux.
This is the final group. Lemieux, Fleury, and Donald Audette. How about that?
The guy a little taller than the two guys on the side.
And a save made by Dominic Hasek.
Mario likes to go high glove. He likes to make you drop that glove and tell you Hasek didn't do it.
Theo Fleury, Audette dropped it back to Lemieux. He scores on the tap.
And hit the peanut butter jar.
Batted up in the air. Sean Burke in a 2-on-1.
Hey, look at this.
Oh, do we get Lemieux on a break in? Check Monic Lemieux. Yeah! Score!
Unbelievable.
Lemieux!
Here's the thing with Mario Lemieux's reach. He can move the puck so far. Czechmanic thought he was going to go wide on the deke. Instead, Mario found daylight right through him.
Well, Blackburn, the 25 shots, they piled up in front of Luongo. A little hanging back out there in the middle if you get the opportunity. Kovalchuk, that would be a penalty, I think, right there.
Penalty shot.
Just a chance. Yes, indeed. Oh, Blackburn's going to have to face a penalty shot.
And let's see what Kovalchuk's going to do. I'm going to guess high glove.
Kovalchuk already has 4 goals. And add on another one. He's got 5.
He's a right-hand shot, and he scored twice now in this game trying to go high glove. You just want to drop your glove. And the good shooters know you're going to drop it. There he is. And there he goes.
Now we're in 2000. Here's the cannon. Still not meeting Iginla, who's got 97.3.
I think this guy's playing his best hockey since the year he won the Norris Trophy. He's doing it without Pronger in the lineup.
Now McGinnis, second chance. Oh! Now we've got a new leader.
There we go.
Oh, he got that right on the heel. He's got a really neat curve on his stick.
Well, congratulations. This is number 7, and you didn't even have to break 100 to do it.
Well, I was trying on that second one, believe me. I felt that somebody was going to try and break 100 this time around, but with the technology, I was a little nervous, but the wooden came through again.
Heatley's coming in at a 2-on-1. Heatley looking, draws it, shot, score! Oh, baby! That's an all-star goal! Ripped wide on the short side on the setup made by Heatley. Heatley gets back in front, everybody joining in. Yager shot, score! He's got another one!
out of midair.
Out of midair, Danny Heatley.
22 years old. You're not supposed to pull moves like that at 22.
Chara was able to hold it in.
Chara's reach. That kind of helps on a play like that.
19-foot stick. And scores! It will count. Danny Heatley has just entered the record books as the youngest player in All-Star history to have a hat trick. Ozelin, who made a nice defensive play. Yager leaves it. Heatley in the middle for 4. Heatley a shot. He's got it! Heatley's the 5th ever to score 4 goals in an All-Star game. They will all get shots now. You've got 5 players. I'm assuming they're going to alternate here. That's what we think will happen. In, better a shot and a save made. Now they are not going by the list they gave us. Kovalev in. Kovalev shot. Save made by Marty Turco.
Marcus Naslund from Vancouver.
Marcus Naslund. What they've done is they've reversed the list. Naslund in. Naslund shot and he scored.
That was my pick for the MVP before the game started. Just thought I'd mention it.
Heatley, can he score another? Heatley in. Heatley's got 4. No, he doesn't. Heatley's got 5.
Hey, maybe he can pick up some lottery tickets for us, huh?
He's got 5 goals in the game. We're tied again. Shot. Guerin score. Billy Guerin gets it. This is the first shootout in All-Star history. You believe that? Shatan. Shot save made by Turco. Jaromir Jagr has had his chance. Paul Correa is going to get it for the West. Correa in on Lalime. Scores! It is 8-6.
Trying to count up here. That was it.
That's it.
That is it.
Yeah.
Paul Correa's got the game winner because one more wouldn't get it. Jokinen. No, there's still 2 shooters. Jokinen in. Shot. Did not go in. That's it right there. Jokinen unable to tie it, and the West, in the first shootout ever, has defeated the East.
Most Valuable Player Award. Congratulations, Danny Heatley of the Atlanta Thrashers.
Honestly, I think, there's a lot in the line in this game today. We talked about it earlier. So.
There's one right there. Joe Sakic. I mean, not that there are others aren't deserving. Down low in shot. Score! Joe Sakic.
Goes to hockey schools, and that's where they both learned how to skate. And as you know, Scott, he's just a great skater.
He got that done. Shot. Score! Joe Sakic has the trick.
Can you say MVP? He'll break 100 if he keeps this next one on the ice.
Yeah, if he keeps it down low, I think so.
6'9", the tallest man in the NHL. 100.4. Zdeno comes up big. How's that?
Away from the front of the net. Eric Staal quickly out to center. Rick wide. Ilya Kovalchuk. Staal to the net. Campbell the trailer to Kovalchuk. Saving the day was Dion Phaneuf. In comes Eric Staal. He got the puck again. Passes off. Campbell. Savard scores. With 21 seconds left in the third period, Marc Savard has given the East the lead 8-7.
When did he approach you about being a part of it?
He comes before challenge and say, help me, I want to win. What's going on? It's Alex's idea, it's not my idea, I'm not help it.
Winner of the Scotiabank NHL Pancake Breakaway Challenge is Alexander Ovechkin.
So he is the reigning champ yet again, 2 times in a row. Malkin and Heatley both went 4 for 4. Who's your money on here?
I got to go with my boy here.
Okay. 1 out of 1. 2 out of 2.
No! And they get half the amount of time.
Congratulations to him. Vinny Lecavalier, first for the East. Save made by Luongo. The champion from last night against Tim Thomas. Save made by Thomas. It did not go through. Alex Kovalev, local hero on Luongo. Score!
Wicked. Goes down to about a line 3.5 on the bottom. And he just spoons this one top shelf.
Nash, 9 for 26 in these lifetimes. Never against Thomas. No, he got the glass with the shot. If he scores, it's over. Ovechkin. Yes!
Flair for the dramatic, no doubt. Alexander Ovechkin was partially stopped there by Luongo, but he jammed it in.
We are live in Raleigh, North Carolina, where tonight we take the best hockey players in the world back to when they were kids on the frozen rink or on the street. They lined up and said, let's pick sides. It's the first ever NHL All-Star Fantasy Draft.
First off, I just want to thank all the fans, obviously, here, and it's going to be an exciting weekend. And all the guys, all the players, obviously, it's first time for everybody. It's just kind of a unique thing, but it should be fun. So with the first pick in the NHL Fantasy Draft, I'm going to take my boy, Cam Ward.
He's your buddy, he better pick me. So was this just a threat that came through?
Yeah, I guess so, it turns out. But, you know, I guess I just was the best player available, I guess.
Well, our first pick in the NHL All-Star Fantasy Draft is Steven Stamkos.
Well, first overall pick in the OHL draft, first overall pick in the NHL draft, second overall pick in the fantasy draft. What went wrong?
I just look at it that I went first to the Team Lindstrom, so if you look at it that way, but I'm just happy to be here.
All right, and so we're not going to make Phil Kessel wait any longer. Go ahead, Nick Lidstrom, and make the announcement for Phil Kessel.
All right, we're happy with our last pick in the draft. We'll take Phil Kessel.
You're an all-star, and that's what matters most.
Yeah, I'm just happy to be here. It's a great honor, and we're going to have a good time.
Make that when the goalies are going here. There they go. Oh, Thomas wiped out. Back to his feet. Cam Ward is very careful. This is actually closer than you think at the end. Well, good sports all. There goes Tim Thomas, who's absolutely having a phenomenal year. For Claude Julien and the Boston Bruins gets right back up and finishes the race strong.
This is the first time there's actually been a final in this competition, and it will be Shea Weber and Zdeno Chara once again. 103. 104.8 is the hardest shot in the competition so far. Chara with another chance to beat Weber. 105.9. Wow! Shea Weber's last chance. 103.4. So he was faster in the heat, and the big guy, Zdeno Chara, is going to win this competition for the fourth time. Okay, here's the goaltenders. Last year we got to see Tim Thomas up against Cam Ward, and this year it's Jonathan Quick of the LA Kings and Jimmy Howard of the Detroit Red Wings. Took about 15 seconds for the goaltenders last year to do a lap. And Quick is just ahead of Howard as they head for the finish line, and Jonathan is quick.
Oh, get back, and now,
we got
here we go.
We got props. We got props.
Is that a Superman cape? I believe it is.
And look at Holsey. He's got the Clark Kent glasses.
Brian Elliott down in his net has gone for a little skate. He just went around behind. Let's see what he's going to do here. He is Clark Kent and Superman all at once. That's not fair.
Oh, you think
he goes left-handed, and then he scores from the ice.
You think these guys don't have creativity? I don't know if that was Clark Kentish or Superman or Pierre. What are they all saying down there? Wow. What a great move. I've tried this a bunch of times in practice. I couldn't even get my hand on it, let alone get it back. And a one reach into the back of the net. Fantastic move by Patrick Kane.
It was the last one by Couturier. He's going to try to juggle it all the way in. Gary Price is facing the end board.
He's got to be watching that in the glass, right, JR?
Oh, this is fantastic. I don't even know if Couturier even knew what Price was doing when Price was backwards, and he just timed it. He's looking in the glass.
All right, Corey Perry said there might be a secret when he spoke to Pierre a few moments ago. Stops, throws the gloves down. Uh-oh. He's coming in with a mini stick. Little floor hockey, he scores!
It's a mini goalie stick. A mini goalie stick he pulls out. Anytime you can put the smile on 50 hockey all-stars face.
Is there any dark horse, anybody else that you can tell me that you faced their shot? He said, all I can tell you is, as Chara leans into another one, he said, pucks are getting to be quicker this year off a lot of guys' sticks. He said, but look at this.
Quicker. 108.8.
Wow. Well, now these two have to do it again for one more point. So if you're Shea Weber, how do you find the energy to try to crank it up to beat 107, 108 mile an hour slap shot?
Really? Look at all the guys taking pictures. Even the players are eagerly anticipating this, and Zdeno Chara does not let him down. 108.
Geez, I wonder who that was behind that piece of paper. Alexander Ovechkin remains available.
I will take Alex Ovechkin.
Now, I think what Ryan Johansson is going to be doing here is that is Cole Vogt, 7 years old. His father, Mike, is the head athletic trainer of the Columbus Blue Jackets, and Johansson tonight decided to make Cole Vogt his assistant on his second shot.
Carl the Engraver, winner.
Voracek was drafted by Columbus in this building.
7th overall. This building.
Going back. Oh, so he's getting kicked. So he's got his own kid.
And you know, this is.
Oh man. Oh, Johnny Gaudreau, well done.
Nick, how are you going to beat that?
Oh, you can't top that.
Forehand, we're going head to head with this. I imagine this is part of it.
The selfie slap shot into the net.
Oh! Now these two have been working in cahoots. The selfie, now the target in the net.
All right, we are set for heat number 1. Dylan Larkin of the Detroit Red Wings, Roman Josi of the Nashville Predators.
Look at that stride on Larkin, 19 years old. That little tight turn right there. You see how he put on the brakes a little bit? It allowed him to get inside faster, and that's what allowed him to get to that finish line first. Great run by Larkin.
Dylan Larkin, the first Detroit Red Wing rookie in the All-Star game since Steve Yzerman.
PK Subban coming on. And I think he's doing his best Yager impersonation. I'll leave it to PK to get creative again. Look at Yager. That is fantastic.
This is great.
Paying a little homage to one of the best players in the history of the National Hockey League, PK Subban, being Jaromir Jagr.
Here comes Jagr / Subban. And he hits the post and then backhands it in.
Gotta get the salute.
Yep.
Gotta get the salute.
To another big man, John Scott.
6'8" is all. Daryl Sutter, coach of this team, said that everybody wanted to have at least one shift with John Scott, and there is a time goal. And John Scott will get a standing ovation. Cut off by Brent Burns and tucked a nice pass onto Scott. Scott pursued. Scott! He's got 2.
Honda, NHL All-Star MVP, scored 2 goals in the tournament and wins as a right-in candidate, John Scott! John Scott is the recipient of a brand new 2016 Honda Pilot Touring.
What an unbelievable city. The fans were awesome. The entertainment, the food, it was really, this was a perfect weekend. And then to have Johnny play like he can and really show people how skilled he is and get the MVP, I mean, that's unreal.
This is the marquee matchup of the night, without question. The 2 most explosive skaters in my book. You got to watch the edge work that these guys have. This first corner, Kenny,
It's an easy one to get around and get some speed, but where you have to watch these guys and how good they are with their edges is when they take that final turn around that last cone for that home stretch. Watch how tight they can get inside to get back into that full range of motion to get back on that final run. This is going to be exciting.
And again, the overall leader will have a chance to break Larkin's record. Right now, it is Kucherov. Here comes Connor McDavid. Big lead over Nathan MacKinnon.
JR, that wasn't even close. I mean, Connor McDavid just blew Nathan MacKinnon away.
It's unbelievable watching Connor McDavid, the explosion, how low of center of gravity he has. Look at the length of stride that he has. He's using every inch of that long torso of his, an amazing speed.
Here's Mike Smith again, the last goaltender to score in a regular season game in the NHL. And he does it! 20 points! Mike Smith!
Mike, I gotta ask you, what are you thinking about before you shoot that puck?
I guess Marty Turco did help me a little bit.
No, Marty definitely helped you. That was like one of Marty's moves. But how much pressure is on you when you're standing there and everybody's looking at you?
Well, a lot of guys missed the net, so it's not too much pressure, but just try to throw it on net and see what happens.
And a good reach there from Burns. Pestered by Tavares, shoved it back over to Kessler. Moving on, is Kessler's shot was blocked down by Simmons. Around and it's tucked in front. No, it did not go! Still they can play in the last 33, and Kessler is shaking away from Tavares. Ben went around in front for Carter, and he couldn't poke it past Holtby.
What happens in front of the net here? Oh, what a play by McDonough. Wide open net, and it's Ryan McDonough that keeps this a 4-3 game for the Metropolitan.
Kick save and a beauty.
One more shot, and Obi has already captured his first ever hardest shot competition because his first shot at 98.8 is the hardest one so far, so he gets another crack to see if he can get to 100, and he does. The showman. Alexander Ovechkin, the winner of the hardest shot competition.
Oh, brought back ahead by Barkov. Florida Panther. Enough defense by Letang, and now a goal by Eichel.
They really are displaying some great skill out here today. The number of young players that can throw this thing around and make it look so easy.
And how about the goal celebration by Jack Eichel? Austin Matthews did that the other night. After a goal is disallowed, and Matthews does it too.
Carey Price able to poke that one on. Long pass ahead to Stamkos and up to Kucherov. Scores! 3 goals on 3 shots. And the hat trick for him.
Now, I got to see this again. Boosh, did he do this on purpose?
He absolutely did it on purpose. There's no doubt about it.
This is, we're talking about creativity here. Great pass from Stamkos. That's fun. That's fun. When you're that good and you can do this, you're having fun.
I was going to say on the goal prior, I think Marchand missed his shot and it went underneath the pad of Holtby, but this was completely intentional by Nikita Kucherov. What do we got here?
Little Teddy Marlowe, nice. That's one way to get the crowd in your side.
All of a sudden he went from the guy that was potentially going to get booed to the best hero in the crowd.
A standing ovation in San Jose. So Kendall Coyne up first, an Illinois native out of Northeastern University. Just scored 2 goals for the United States in Pyeongchang last
February. Kendall Coyne in the home stretch.
14.346. She beat her time yesterday. She was here practicing. Talked to her before the events got started. She was a little nervous about it, and who wouldn't be? But an outstanding job by Kendall Coyne. Watch the feet move there. The angles are terrific. The edge work is outstanding, and the stride is just amazing. You can watch the miles per hour up top there at 22 miles. An hour was the peak. Some great stuff there, and having some fun with the guys as well.
Down to Pierre.
Thanks a lot, Kenny. What was that moment like?
Oh, it was electrifying. The USA chants. Pretty tired, but awesome to be here.
Ideally, he should do well in this.
But he's got to do really well to get ahead of Eichel or Kreider, and the challenge for Connor McDavid has certainly been laid down.
He's flying.
He is really flying. Matthew Barzal of the Islanders goes into first place. And Connor's in flight. Tight turns, quick strides.
He's got it.
Oh boy. Wow. New champ. But 5 NHL skaters under 14 seconds. But the competition still isn't over, even though he couldn't pull it out and pull into a tie because we have Kane and Marner at 22 points each. One shot. Marner and Kane, Toronto against Chicago. One shot to end it. Oh, over the top again. And he's not sure.
I feel like that should count.
Yeah, he just
so close.
Totally.
Almost right on the number.
Oh, he got a 2. That's all he needs. They're allowing O'Reilly an opportunity here as the home. They keep letting him shoot because they can't let a Chicago Blackhawk win this event.
And of course he does, but Patrick Kane, listen to this reaction.
Put a blindfold on him, and hey, let's make this a little bit more interesting. You can't represent dodgeball without a little dodgeball action. Let's get some mascots out here with some dodgeballs. What do you say?
There he goes. Here come the mascots.
Dodgeball!
Oh, my! Pretty sick. Are you kidding me? You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Now, you didn't have to dodge balls there until the late. The mascots were a bit late, Boosh. Here come the balls. I think so. I think you're right.
Incredible. I mean, he's blindfolded. He has to have the feel of the puck on his stick, right?
Allegedly blindfolded. I want a CSI investigation on that thing. I saw him look down the puck.
Roman Yossi. Roman, that's a tough act to follow. Jocelyn got 16.25 seconds. Okay, here we go. Good luck. Go get him. Nice one. Look at that. Stayed in. Top shelved it. Oh,
looking good. Looking good.
Blue sweat. There it is.
That's some good shooting right there. Just takes the lead right there.
Wow. 11.85 seconds.
Connor McDavid can beat 18.147. There we go. Thanks for coming.
Oh, how about
Thanks for coming. Take care. Thanks for coming. Take care. Woo! Thanks for coming. Take care. He beat last year's winner, Sebastian Aho, who also went 4 for 4. He went 10.9.
Oh, well, definitely. But you also look, McDavid, he's got peripheral vision. He knows exactly which ones are hit, even if he can't see that.
McDavid hasn't missed yet. 6 for 6 going back to the last round. 7 for 7. Finish it, Connor. Take your time. Boom. Oh. Mick Jesus.
McNasty, Mickey Mouse, whatever you want.
Did Kadri beat him? The clock?
I think Kadri beat him.
Unbelievable. Everyone focused on McDavid.
Yeah.
And once again, 91.
Connor was like dusting that last one off a little bit. He had to stick handle it a couple times.
And it cost him. Look at 91. 1, 2, got a piece of that. Actually, he missed that one, but he's shooting quicker than McDavid.
Right there.
And
Right
boom,
there.
he beat him by half a second.
Awesome. How jealous is everyone in here?
I think we need one more.
What was that, Sid? What's that?
We need one more signature on this one, I think.
One more signature from who? Oh, Sergey! Sergey! The floor is yours, guys. Sergey, you ready? I think you guys should take a minute and score a nice little goal. What do you guys think? What it's all about. Hey, what do you say? One more time for Sidney Crosby, Alex Ovechkin, and Sergey. One more time.
We proudly select.
Love it.
From the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Love it.
Kucherov.
Nikita
Kucherov, first player chosen, the NHL's leading point getter right now, a former MVP
There we go.
of the Tampa Bay Lightning.
From Calgary, Alberta, by way of Stockholm, Sweden, William Nylander. William Nylander.
Oh.
Want me to do it?
William Nylander.
Good announcement.
I think we're gonna have to go with Sidney Crosby.
I think you do. I think you do. Come on up. Coming up. And the old schools.
We want somebody who's going to make a difference. We want somebody who's going to toe the line. We want Connor Hellebuyck.
Whoa, an early goalie selection.
Come on!
Pastrnak, Draisaitl, McDavid. Hurdle goes off. He's out of gas. Here's Pastrnak with a great chance, and he scores. They finally get one past Jeremy Swayman. Lots of action on TNT and NHL Network this week as well. Final 10 seconds. Net empty. And McDavid scores! 2 goals in the final minute with the net empty to tie it up. Nothing Swayman could do on that one. Jeremy Swayman still in net. Connor McDavid scores. Now Pastrnak with a chance to put it away. He scores.
What a comeback. 8 points gets McDavid the win.
He's got to beat Matthews, 47.2. That's his time.
We've been debating it, but now we're going to find out.
Well, a lot of people call this the Connor McDavid Invitational. If there was no salary cap, the Rangers would be paying him $50 million. So this is a way to get Connor an extra $1 million. Let's see.
I think he wants to win.
47 seconds for $1 million. That's a good start. Oh, just missed it. This is the narrow one. This is the hardest one. He got it. Now this is an easy one for him. That's a piece of cake. He's going to do it. Just don't fall down, Connor, and you're going to win $1 million. Don't fall down, Connor. Put the biscuit in the basket. $1 million shot. Here it is.
Oh, no problem. What a performance. What a performance by what we thought was the best player in the National Hockey League. Is debatable, maybe for some, but now we know, Bucci. Incredible. Incredible.